بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Dear viewers, education is a cornerstone of our deen, guiding us towards understanding Allah's commands and living righteous lives. However, as technology continues to shape our educational systems, new questions arise, particularly regarding gender interaction in Islamic education. How should Pardah apply in online classrooms? What are the boundaries for female students learning from male teachers and female teachers instructing mixed gender classes? These questions are not minor issues. They touch on key principles of modesty, decency, and maintaining a balanced approach between seeking knowledge and adhering to Islamic guidelines. Misunderstanding or neglecting these principles can lead to confusion and even compromise the sanctity of our education. In this video, we'll delve into the Islamic guidelines surrounding this sensitive topic, rooted in Quranic references, Hadith, and scholarly consensus. Let's explore how we can foster an environment where knowledge thrives while modesty and Islamic ethics are preserved. What are the rules and restrictions for female students joining Islamic education courses taught by male teachers and female teachers teaching a class attended by both male and female students online with no visuals? How does Pardah or barrier apply to their voice? The participation of women in Islamic education courses, whether as students or teachers, raises questions about the application of Pardah and the permissibility of using their voices in public spaces such as online classrooms. Here's a detailed exploration based on Quranic verses, Hadith, and scholarly views. 1. Teaching by male teachers to female students. Rules and restrictions. 1. Permissibility with conditions. Male teachers teaching female students in Islamic courses is permissible if certain guidelines are observed. The conversation should remain professional and purposeful. Female students should avoid unnecessary interaction or softening of their voices, as instructed in the Quran. Be not soft in speech, lest he in whose heart is a disease should be moved with desire, but speak in an honorable manner. Surah Ahzab 32. 2. Avoidance of fitna, temptation. Scholars advise that classes should be conducted in a way that minimizes direct interactions that could lead to inappropriate relationships or thoughts. Online settings are often preferred over physical classes because they reduce the possibility of face-to-face distractions. Additional considerations. Mode of communication. If possible, communication should occur without visual contact, focusing solely on audio or written formats. Supervision. Online platforms with recorded sessions or third-party supervision can help maintain decorum and prevent misuse. 2. Teaching by female teachers to mixed gender classes. Rules and restrictions. 1. Voice as Pardah. The female voice is not inherently aura, meaning it is not something that must always be concealed. However, the context and manner of speech are important. A professional and neutral tone is required. Softening or beautifying the voice, which could lead to temptation, is prohibited. 2. Online teaching. Female teachers can teach mixed gender classes online, provided there are no visuals, such as video or photographs. The class environment is structured to maintain modesty. Sheikh Al-Hakeem, in a video response, suggests that male students in online classes taught by female teachers should avoid looking at their videos or visuals, focusing solely on the audio to maintain modesty. 3. Historical precedents. Prominent female scholars in Islamic history, such as Aisha bint Abi Bakr and Fatima al-Samarkandi, taught male and female students alike. This demonstrates the permissibility of women teaching in appropriate settings. Arguments in favor. Educational necessity. Female teachers often provide unique perspectives, making their contribution valuable in Islamic education. No physical presence. The online setting with voice-only interaction minimizes risks associated with direct contact, making it a safer alternative. Reaching a wider audience. Women can share their knowledge with large groups of students without compromising their modesty. Arguments against potential for fitna. Some scholars argue that even a woman's voice could be alluring if spoken in a melodious or soft tone, and thus caution against women teaching mixed gender classes. Cultural sensitivities. In conservative communities, there is resistance to women teaching men, even in an online format. 3. Scholarly perspectives. Sheikh Al-Hakeem. Sheikh Al-Hakeem emphasizes the importance of maintaining modesty in online classes. He advises male students to minimize distractions by focusing on the audio and avoiding visual elements when being taught by female teachers. He also stresses that both male and female participants must observe professional behavior to avoid any form of temptation. Islam QA. Rizhatin, a fatwa on Islam QA, confirms that it is permissible for women to speak with non-mahram men when necessary, provided their speech is professional and does not include softening or beautification of the voice. 4. Conclusion. The application of Pardah, barrier to voice. The permissibility of women's participation as teachers or students in Islamic education depends on strict adherence to Islamic guidelines. 1. For female students, it is permissible to join courses taught by male teachers if the interaction is professional and necessary for learning. Online settings are encouraged over physical classes to reduce risks of temptation. 2. For female teachers, they may teach mixed gender classes online if the teaching is conducted without visual interaction. Their voice is neutral and professional, avoiding any tone that could be considered alluring. The class content is beneficial and aligns with Islamic principles. Sources. 1. Quranic verse, Surah Al-Ahzab 33-32. Be not soft in speech, lest he in whose heart is a disease should be moved with desire, but speak in an honorable manner. 2. Hadiths. Beautify the Quran with your voices. Abu Dawood, Hadith 1468. The one who is proficient in the recitation of the Quran will be with the honorable and obedient scribes, angels, and the one who recites the Quran and finds it difficult and is struggling in it will have a double reward. Sahih Bukhari and Muslim. 3. Scholarly websites and fatwas. Islam Web, listening to women give Islamic lectures on YouTube. Islam QA, is the woman's voice aura or not? 4. Video reference. Sheikh Al-Hakeem. He has online female teacher how to avoid looking at her hands and lower his gaze. 5. Historical example. Aisha bint Abi Bakr and Fatima al-Samarkandi, prominent women scholars. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from all wrongdoings and keep us in the highest of Iman. Amin ya Rabbal Alameen. Please note, while compiling this article for this video, every effort has been made to ensure accuracy and present a balanced perspective throughout this article. However, the vastness of content, its history, and the multitude of interpretations mean that not all perspectives can be fully represented. We apologize for any inadvertent omissions or errors. This is intended as a starting point for exploration and understanding, not an exhaustive treatise on the content. Al-Quran Institute, United Kingdom. To find out about our Quranic Arabic courses, please visit our website alquraninstitute.net. We would like to reach others like you. So if you benefited from this video, please share with others, and most importantly, please subscribe our channel and like the videos. Don't forget to watch other video series on Quranic Arabic course. Barakallahu fikum. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم آمين يا رب العالمين.
سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.